Hey beautiful people. Today I decided to grill two catfishes. So what I did was I went to this Asian store, told them to kill two catfishes for me and decided to grill them. Those are my two catfishes right there. And ingredients today. I'm gonna be using habanero. I'm gonna be using those two catfishes. I'm gonna be using red bell pepper. I'm gonna be using knorr. I'm gonna be using oil. I'm going to be using my onions. I'm going to be using thyme and curry. So the first thing you want to do is, you want to make those lines. You want to cut few lines across your catfish. Make those lines in between on the side, on each side. And once you're done with that, the main reason why you're doing that is so your spices can get into your titles. So the first thing I did, the first thing you want to do first is blend those spices. You want to blend your ingredients together. And the first thing I want to do right now, first thing I plan doing is, cut my onions into, just cut it a little bit. That way, while it's inside the blender, your bell pepper and your onions grind properly. So at this point in time, I'm not gonna rush. We're just gonna take it one step at a time. And the one thing I'm gonna do first is get my habanero, remove the dirt out of my habanero, and put it into my blender. At this point in time, I'm taking out those seeds out of my bell pepper. That's my red bell pepper right there. I literally plan using the three, using the green one, using the red, and using the orange. So what I'm doing right now is just taking my time to clean my bell pepper. So right there, that's the orange part. Cleaning that guy, just taking out the seeds out of it. For the most part, I usually rush the videos to just fast forward them. But one thing, a whole lot of you did reach out to me, and you guys told me to just take it slow. Like, you want to see every bit of it. You want me to do it step by step, which is what I'm doing right here. So what I'm doing right now is, just taking my time. That way you guys can go through the process if you have to make or follow, my video step to step on how to, grow your catfish. So at this point in time, I'm done cleaning my bell pepper, and the next thing I want to do is also clean my habanero also. Depending on how spicy you want it, for this guy right here, I used 5 habaneros. You guys know I love, I love my fish spicy. At this point in time, like I did that, what I did was cut my onions, because we will be blending everything together. Take your time, don't rush. In between, before you blend all those guys together, what you want to do is you want to add a little bit of water. That way, not too much of water, just a little bit of water. That way your spice could blend easily. The one with guys, while I'm cooking or grilling it, or anytime I have anything doing at the kitchen, I like to clean in between. I just like to clean after taking care of my stuff. So I just added a little bit of water, and the next thing I want to do right now is blend everything together. And when I say blend, I'm talking about blending my the tomatoes, the onions. No, my bad, no tomato, but blending those bell peppers together, the onions and necessary ingredients together. And in between, before even blending it, I added one thing I didn't tell you is I did add my knorr. I did add a little bit of oil, added my thyme, I had my basil leaves, I added my curry, and those important things. So at this point in time, I'm just blending everything together. And the goal after blending is to apply everything to our fish, if that makes sense. Take your foil paper and put your fish inside of your foil paper. Once you depending on, you don't really have to rush it. So once you're done putting your fish on paper, what you want to do is, you see, as all what we did blend initially, what we want to do is we want to pour it on pour it on a catfish while it's inside of the foil paper. Guys, while we're doing this, I really want to thank you all for your support towards the channel. And inside of the comment section, just put it right there where you're watching this video from. Let me know what we can do to make our video more more yummy and juicy. Let us know what you all think about our videos, and I really appreciate everything. So that's the first catfish right there. I did apply it into it already, and I did the same to the second one. And this is why I need to clean my grill, brush it up. No matter even if you cleaned it before, even if you cleaned it after the previous grill period, what you want to do is clean your grill. And that's my fish right there. I put the fish on the grill for close to, like, let me just say, like, just let it stay there for like 20-30 minutes, because those guys are tender. And that's me right there. Apply my juice to the body, check it frequently so it doesn't burn. Apply the juice to the body, that way it could sink into it. And look at my fish right there. Those are you guys, that guy looking so crispy. And that is literally how I prepare, or that's how I grill my my catfish. And so luckily I had this few fries. I had to fry some fries with it, and that is my plate right there. That guy looking so good, looking so juicy. Yeah, guys, I want to appreciate all you do also. And yeah, the whole process is so easy. It is so easy. I'm sure you do, and please subscribe to watch more. Thank you.